Some good news, though, about your electricity is that you probably haven't had to crank it up as much these days. It's been cool, relatively cool for the summer.
Rain-cooled air.
Yeah,
very,
we like
very
it.
nice. Yes, and there's some rain still out there on radar tonight, Shannon, but it is confined to a very small area of northern Burnett County and up into Lampasas County, and looks like it's trying to fade away. We could actually see a little redevelopment overnight tonight. This shower earlier today, we caught on our Austonian camera about 4 o'clock this afternoon. What a beautiful view that was of a downpour. That was when it was falling right on Camp Mabry, and that ended up producing more rain than any other rain shower in the metro area. Right at 1/4 of an inch out of that thing right there in West Austin. That was the official total today. Second day in a row we've had 1/4 inch at Camp Mabry, but only a trace out at the airport. So it kind of depends on where you are, how happy you are with this rain we've seen lately. We're still behind for the month. 1.13 would catch us up. Rainfall tonight in the northern hill country primarily 2 inches south of Lampasas, but that was the exception. Northeast of Tau, about 2/3 of an inch, the same there near Lomita, west of there. In the metro area, other than that 1/4 inch right at Camp Mabry, we saw 2/10 on Barton Creek, Beak Cave, 1600ths. Wilbarger Creek over there, not too far from Elgin, about 1/3 of an inch. But nice rain with a sea breeze coming up earlier today. Lake Fayette, 1.06. Southern Fayette County, 8/10, getting 7/10, and Bastrop coming in with 4/10 of an inch. And we all enjoyed the rain-cooled air. It's a little muggy still out there tonight, but temperatures aren't too bad in the mid and upper 70s in the hill country. A few low 80s still around the metro area, but mostly upper 70s right now. And to the east, mid to upper 70s currently. Live from atop the Austonian, skies over Austin are partly cloudy. Out at the airport, officially mostly cloudy. 82 in the city, 77 at ABIA. Look at that humidity, though, 82%. A little thick out there. We got a south wind in town and east-southeast wind out at the airport. Pollen count, mold back up into the high category today. No surprise there, nearly 2,000. Cottonwood, 19 low. Temperatures around Texas, can't argue with these on a summer night. A lot of 70s because it's been raining all over the place. This was 10 o'clock this morning. We had a cluster in the Panhandle, cluster over the Concho Valley. Hey, watch this one come to the hill country, and then poof, it disappears before it gets here. This one, though, made it all the way down to Dallas-Fort Worth, and then watch this coming up from the ocean here, the sea breeze from the Gulf. There it is. That made it all the way into Austin. Why is this happening? Well, the high-pressure ridge that sometimes is sitting over us in late June is split into two. We have this alley here, this trough of low pressure, and so it doesn't take much to trigger a shower. We've got boundaries all over the place that act like weak cold fronts. We get the heat of the day. We've got weak upper-level disturbances, and we've been in this pattern now for a week, really, and going to stay in it for the next several days at least. Tomorrow, our computer model shows a good chance of some rain, tapering off tomorrow night, and coming back again Thursday morning, maybe some lingering activity Thursday afternoon, and rainfall totals looking out the next 7 days, mainly the next 5 days, probably only an additional ½ inch to an inch on average from the metro area eastward, maybe a little less than that out in the hill country, according to the National Weather Service. Now, look at this. This is the first week of July, the new 2-week forecast, July 2nd through July 8th. Wetter than normal weather forecast for our local area. We haven't seen this for many summers in a row. And look at this. Cooler than normal weather. Every day we get through the summer with a cooler than normal day is a good one. Means we're one day closer to fall and one day less of brutal Texas heat. Overnight tonight, mid-70s. Tomorrow, high temperatures, low 90s. Then we could see a little rain cool us down like we did today. 75. It was 93 today. And then that rain started, it went to 74. That could happen again tomorrow in a few spots, maybe even a thunderstorm in the afternoon. Okay, the best chances of rain of the next 2 days. We think it is going to get a little drier toward the end of the 7-day period and a little hotter. But then if that 8 to 14-day outlook is correct, we'll revert right back into this pattern again and maybe be a little wetter and cooler than normal once again. How about that? Hey, join us in the morning beginning at 4:30. We'll see if anything's popped up on the radar overnight. We'll bring you weather and traffic every 10 minutes.